Alright, we're leaving Aldi and we're going to the McDonald's.
Leaving the Cocoa Aldi.
And we're headed over to the McDonald's.
Right across the street from Cocoa Walmart. And we're going to go to the Cocoa McDonald's. Drive-thru. And we're getting a hamburger and a cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's what we're getting. We just gotta wait for the red light to go through.
Yep.
And I'll know whether or not the food's good as soon as we get there.
Has it ever been bad?
No, it hasn't.
Okay. So you suspect it will be good again?
Of course, there has been times where it was bad, but that's just different times.
At McDonald's.
Most of the time, McDonald's is good, though.
I can't think of the time when McDonald's was bad. It's been hot.
Well, I'm talking about different stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
most of the time, this McDonald's gives you good food.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes the food can be bad. Sometimes.
It could be.
It just depends on, what kind of luck you have.
How long it's been sitting under the grow lights?
It also depends on what kind of cheese they use.
They use American processed cheese food slices.
Well, that's good, but sometimes their cheese can not be the best.
Well, it's not the best cheese.
Well, sometimes it's not really good, but most of the time it's good, but sometimes it's not. I'm just trying to say that.
Yeah, well, you could always get something that was icky, but
I've had bad food from McDonald's too. I mean, but we'll just find out if it's good or not. We're just going to the McDonald's. And we gotta wait at the red light for like maybe a minute or two, or maybe just for a few seconds.
Because there's a highway over there. This is one of the main things where people get off. This intersection is going to get busier because, as the camera can pick out, behind McDonald's there's these great big old white buildings.
Yeah, there's buildings.
Yeah, that's either an apartment or a condominium complex. I'm not sure.
And they're building a building with an elevator.
Oh yeah, it's got to have an elevator. To be ADA compliant, it must have an elevator.
I actually saw the elevator they were building.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw the elevators being built first. But that's private property.
And we can't go in there.
It's people's homes, so we can't go in there.
Unless we know somebody who lives there.
Unless we're invited by someone who lives there.
But if we are, I cannot disclose the room, and I can't even disclose where it is if I film the elevator. So.
Well, you could disclose the location of the elevator and say you acquired permission.
By someone.
Don't come in here and just walk off the street, because that's trespassing, and that is a criminal offense in Florida.
Of course it is. And as much as Benno disguises his voice and acts, like it's not against the law with his channel description, I don't really believe that, because technically I do believe he's breaking the law.
There's criminal and there's civil. And the punishments are different. Tell it we're here?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it we're here. And we got our code TR26, which is the code that we get for this one.
This code is good for the next few minutes.
And of course, as we all know, these are one-time codes.
Yep, they generator. It's a random number generator that does an alphanumeric.
So we're just gonna go through the drive-thru. This will be a fun little video because, as we all know,
Now that's got a leasing office, which tells me they're probably apartments.
as we all know, these videos become the most viewed. I don't know why, but these videos,
I really couldn't tell you why drive-thrus are popular.
it's like, this will probably be one of the most viewed videos. And I'll probably get a K views on every one.
We'll see.
I really hope this one gets a K views on.
Hi, I'm using my block.
Yes, I am. The code number TR26.
All right, Andrew, you're on. Go for it.
Thank you. Hamburger, cheeseburger.
Alright, we're going through.
It says drive forward, but we're gonna have to wait until there's room.
Yeah, wait till those people go by. Because,
Well, see, it's 12:13. It's lunchtime.
yeah, people are loading in, so we're going to be waiting here for... This might even be a 10-minute video of waiting. And one of the reasons why I leave this part in is because we don't cut out wait. We just...
It would have to be a long way to cut it out, and I don't think they're gonna be that long.
I would never even bother cutting out the wait because the goal of this video is to have it be continuous and unedited to where you get the entire wait time, even if it's a 10-minute wait or whatever.
I was a little disappointed that they've taken the dollar fries. It's now a $2 fry.
And of course, one of the things that have been noticed...
App deal.
Yeah. Now, of course, one of the things that's been noticed about the second channel, I know some people may have remembered this being Little Rock's Road Trips. Well, for anyone who's wondered that, now it's been changed to Elevators Rock On 2 because it's literally the second channel and it's got other things besides road trips.
Yeah, and your sister did comment that when she was looking for Little Rock's Road Trips, it showed all this Arkansas stuff.
And I thought that was stupid, so I just changed.
No, Little Rock, Arkansas is a big city in
I know,
Arkansas.
but I just didn't like, you know, having
to wade through all the stuff about Little Rock, Arkansas to find Little Rock's Road Trips is,
I got sick of it.
yeah.
And I also realized that Elevators Rock On 2 is a name that fits more, so that's why this second channel will for now on be called Little Elevators Rock On 2.
Yep.
And make sure you subscribe to that channel and the main channel.
Well, if they're watching it, they probably know that already. And your outro, if you're putting it on, will have that.
Oh yeah, the outro too. I think they're moving.
This is our fourth stop on this trip. When we were little, we couldn't do more than 3. 3 was it. You were maxed out with places to go at 3.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for this.
You're older and more mature now. And have somewhat more patience. So as long as the 4th trip is McDonald's or Burger King, you're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, and I'm just hoping that these vehicles will move eventually. 'Cause we're just sitting here waiting, and this is boring. And one of the things that I've obviously noticed is I don't even bother fast forwarding. I mean, as much as I'd be like, oh yeah, you know.
Oh, that was a trick. You try it, you didn't like it.
I mean, I don't really like it that much because I like to have these videos more continuous and a little more unedited.
Real time, life as it happens.
It's more entertaining when you get the simpler videos that you just leave uncut to where they're continuous. I mean, it's more fun doing it that way, and that's one of the reasons why this wait time, you know, pretty much never gets cut out. I mean, that's honestly the best part about doing this whole series is I never cut out wait times. It's like I could have like a 10-minute, you know, wait time for the entire thing. But I think we'll be done soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. Reach for it. If I'd been paying attention to the time, I might have done the park instead of the drive-thru. But then you won't get the drive-thru. Great.
I mean, the walk-in would be fine to do.
No, the parking.
Oh, the parking would have
Yeah,
been.
the park out there where they bring it to you.
It would have been interesting to do a video on that someday. You know, where we demonstrate the parking. That'd be interesting to do one of these days.
Definitely.
I'm sure one of these days I'll do it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Alright, well, we're done with the,
We're done with acquiring food.
so now we got all the food, and now that is it.